Hello, viewers and subscribers. My pleasure to be on the show again, Love Parenting and Mental Health Therapy with your counseling psychologist. I am Tosin Togun. Okay, today we come again with something very exciting. We will be talking about how you can relate to your melancholy spouse. Alright, before I go into the details, let me quickly tell you to please do these few things for me. Number one, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Number two, help share this video, like, comment, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can always get the notification when we drop new videos. Alright, I'll be right back. Let's take a short break. Welcome back. I'm glad you're still on the show with me. Okay, like I said the other time, we are looking at how you can relate with your melancholy spouse from the point of understanding his or her personality, most especially your melancholy spouse. We started this about a few weeks ago, and I talked about how you can understand and relate with your sanguine spouse, choleric spouse, and today we are continuing on that particular perspective and how to actually get it right with your melancholy spouse and relate to him when it comes to his emotions, when it comes to his finance or her parenting style, and of course his mental health. So these are the few things we'll be looking at as relating to melancholy today.
Are you searching for professional counseling services appealing and available to individuals, schools, families, communities, corporate and religious organizations at an affordable rate? Look no further. Show Up Counseling Clinic is a registered counseling firm and a recognized member of the Counseling Association of Nigeria. Show Up Counseling Clinic offers services in the following categories: toddler and preschool development counseling, preteens and teens counseling, premarital counseling, marital counseling, parenting, rehabilitation and remedial counseling, corporate counseling. Other services include book sales, library services and training. We also offer home services for children and the aged. Likewise, we treat addiction and offer therapy for mental well-being. Show Up Counseling Clinic is located at 99 Idito Bus Stop, adjacent Oluyolu Shasha O, Polieleyele Road, Ibadan. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Show Up Counseling Clinic. For inquiry, visit our website www.shcounselingclinic.org.ng or call 0803 537 6009 or 0806 847 5755. Show Up Counseling Clinic, living people better than we met them.
The general characteristics of a melancholy spouse. Okay, let me quickly start with the fact that he or she is an introvert, meaning that he internalizes emotion rather than being expressive of emotion. Okay, he or she is a perfectionist. He or she is very, very economical, and in that way is similar to a choleric, because a choleric also is very, very economical. That is, they are not spontaneous spenders, unlike sanguine, who is a spontaneous spender. Okay. Likewise, they are very, very organized. They are very serious-minded people. Just like choleric. However, they are also very, very unique in the sense that they are very critical on themselves, critical on others. They are very analytical. That is, they want to have like 100 reasons to take a particular decisions. They are very, very analytical. They won't just take yes for yes or no for no. It has to be clearly analyzed, because of their detailed nature. They are very detailed person. If you're actually married or you're going out with a melancholy, get ready to give accounts. Yes, because he or she is going to ask you how you are spending your days, how you are spending your monies, why you do what you do, the names of people on your contacts, why if you fail to pick a call, Why is it that you didn't pick that call? You must have explanation for everything that you do around him or her, because they are very skeptical, they are socially insecure, and they could also have issues with trust. So it's very, very important that when you are in relationship with a person that you perceive to be a melancholy, you have to be very detailed around him or her. In the same vein, a melancholy spouse is also very thoughtful. They are very respectful. They are a great thinker, and they are highly intelligent. They are highly creative. Okay, and I should also repeat again that they are perfectionists to the core. That is, they want their things to be done in a particular way, in a very organized way. They are the kind of people that 90% perfection could depress. They want 100% perfection. That is who a melancholy is. It's not being wicked, it's not being wicked by demanding that you are perfect as your father in heaven is perfect. It is just his nature. All right, so we'll be moving very quickly to how a melancholy relates when it comes to emotions, his finance, and his parenting style. So when it comes to emotions, melancholy are very, very wonderful in the sense that they are not emotionally expressive, and that's why they fall to the category of introverts, okay? Because they internalize emotion. They are more of internal than external. That is, they don't talk emotions, they don't act emotions. Rather, a melancholy will write emotions, sing emotion, dramatize emotions, and also draw emotions. Okay, so he might not actually speak emotion or act emotions. Okay, so as a spouse to a melancholy, you have to understand the fact that it might be poetic, it might be proverbial, instead of going straight to the point when you offend him or her. Okay, so, and of course, don't be surprised if he has a diary where he keeps the numbers of your offenses. Okay, that's who he or she is. Not that he or she is being wicked or something. They are just people who really let go of emotion. They hold on to emotions. They don't let emotions go just freely. You have to pay for every emotion that a melancholy feel. You have to pay for it. I won't lie to you. Okay, but not that he's being wicked to you or it's just you in particular. That is just who he or she is. Also, when it comes to the opposite sex, I tell you, melancholy spouses are very, very wonderful in the sense that they are not people oriented, like I said the other time, but the few people that they are able to find in their circle, they are very, very committed to such people. For instance, if they are in a marital relationship with anybody, they are selfless and they are giving their all, and they expect their spouse to also give all. So a melancholy spouse might not find it easy to forgive you if he or she gets to know that you are double dating, or get to know that you are having an extramarital affairs. It means a lot to them because they are dedicated people. They won't do that when it comes to them and you. They are loyal, they are faithful, they are committed spouses. And they are also very defined when it comes to the opposite sex. They draw the line. They call the spade a spade. They dot their I, they cross their T. They actually ensure that they define their relationship with you, so you don't assume that they are having anything special to do with you when they are not, except they are phlegmatic. And of course, in the next video I will dive more into who a phlegmatic is. I don't want to rush above myself now. Likewise, because of the detailed nature of a melancholy, he's very, very loyal to his budget. That is, he doesn't spend just anyhow. He or she is very selfless. There is no point a melancholy could not get to ensure that you are pleased. Nevertheless, he's very loyal to his budget. He doesn't like to spend outside his budget. A melancholy could get depressed if he or she spends outside his or her budget. So, to a melancholy, his finance is structured. They believe so much in their budget, in their wages. They're the kind of people that will tell you that it is your handwork that doesn't fail you. That kind of adage. That is a male for you. He believes in what he earns. He believes so much in his earnings. Okay, so he's very, very committed, to savings and to budgeting. Okay, and he really invests. And if a melancholy will invest, he would have analyzed the investment to be sure that it's a stable investment that will not fail. Okay, so you as a spouse of a melancholy, you have to actually let him know your needs ahead. Not that he or she will not attend to your needs, but he or she has to get a good notice so that he can put you on his or her budget. Okay, and that way he is committed to meeting your needs. Alright, because melancholy are also wonderful people who internalize emotion, when it comes to mental health, they could be very, very challenged in the sense that they are socially insecure, they are prone to shyness, and also they are prone to depression, anxiety disorder, and some other disorder like that. Why? Because a number of them are not emotionally expressive. So in the bid to overcome their negative emotion, they get into addiction, they get depressed, and a number of mental health challenges could actually easily catch up with them because of their kind of person. And of course, melancholy are very, very great parents because they are very, very committed when it comes to parenting. I told you the other time they are committed set of people, and also they are very, very intelligent and highly creative. So they are going to raise super kids who is very intelligent, who is very creative, and of course who is also very loyal and committed to people. If a melancholy is not careful enough, his or her children is going to be emotionally battered, because of the critical nature of melancholy. Okay, so they tend to be very critical on their kids. They batter them emotionally because they analyze and they compare. Before you know it, they can mess up the self-confidence of that child, and that child might become a shadow of himself or herself. And despite the fact that he or she is highly talented, he or she might not be able to find expression for his or her gifting. It's very, very important to take up responsibility when it comes to giving words of affirmation to your children, most especially when you are married to a melancholy spouse. Okay, you have to stand up and instill confidence into those children, and tell them what you want them to, and keep confessing positively into them, because your melancholy spouse might not find that very easy to do. All right, so I will be rounding up here today on the show. I want to employ you again to please subscribe to this channel, to also share our video, leave a comment if you really enjoyed this video, and not only that, hit the notification button so that you can always get notified of the values that we are going to be bringing across to you. Okay, so I'm Tosin Togun, so stay tuned and please don't miss this series for anything. All right, bye for now and see you next time.